Hey up, Meodes, it is Wroey here, and my first actual beer-related video for a little while, which is quite odd for a beer channel, the complete lack of beer posts that has been as of late. It's mainly been video games on the channel, to be honest with you, a few, and shorts, video games and shorts. For those who don't know, I've not actually been drinking as of late. I've decided to just not drink for the month of whatever month this is. Is it August? Yeah, August. I kind of decided, well, I'm not going to drink in August, which on reflection was the worst month I could have chose because it was the last sort of bank holiday. It's like a nice month and then it's got a bank holiday at the end of it. I don't really count Christmas as a bank holiday, but you know, even though it categorically is. So I couldn't have chose a worse month. I should have done February. That's 28 days. I chose a month that's got 31. That's 3 extra days, and I started 2 days early because I had such a bad hangover. So there's no real, you know, before anyone thinks, why has he done that? Well, why has he given up alcohol? I haven't given up alcohol. I just decided to have a short break from it, and now it's over, you know? So I thought, what better way to celebrate than... Oh, also, by the way, I'm not having a beer in this video. This is like a preempt to a beer video. I've just ruined that, haven't I? I've just completely ruined what this video is about. So basically on Friday will be the 1st of September, June, July, August, September. Yeah, it will be. Yeah, 40. Don't know what month follows which month. So on Friday, it'll be the 1st of September. So I am going to record my first beer in 33 days. And I am basically leaving it up to you folks to choose what it's going to be. And I've got it down to 7. It is going to be an Imperial Stout, because why the blooming heck not? And you folks get to choose. There's a few from the stash. There's 2 that are relatively new. Annoyingly, I thought I'd got them all from separate breweries, but there is... Vault City does appear twice. Once, they're both collabs. Once as Vault City, once with them collabing with somebody. But I don't really think that's the end of the world, to be perfectly honest with you. They nearly featured thrice, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. But that's the reason why I didn't want anything to be duplicated. That's why one beer isn't in this. And then I completely forgot when I was just making my little notes about everything. And so, yeah, let us just get straight to it. Get straight to it. We're 2.5 minutes in. I've been waffling on like a loon, like an absolute maniac for the last couple of minutes. And so the beers are, it is going to be one of 7. This one, first one, straight from the stash, is they're all kind of hype as well. I think they're all pretty hype beers, hype breweries. The first one is from Brang the Element. He brings the element. It's Bang the Elephant, and the crafty one, Bottle Shop and Tasting Room, and it is Red Velvet Revolver. This was a massive release at the sort of either at the end of last year or at the start of this year. I originally bought a can because I wanted to blend this with the Neon Raptor Velvet Banshee. Potentially, I do have a can of Velvet Banshee, so that might happen, but it's also probably not. Yeah, this is a red velvet cake Imperial dessert stout. So this, as it says, is 12.2% and is a 4.23 on Untapped. Everything that I've got is above 4% on Untapped. They're all quite high-hitting, high scorers. And so, yeah, I actually haven't had this. I've not even had it on draft. I've been in some places that have had it on draft. So this will be a complete first time for me trying this. And obviously, like I said, it came out end of last year. So you've probably seen this one to death. But still, I want to have it. And also, just because you don't vote for these ones, I'm going to have all of these on the channel at some point or another. You guys just get to decide, you know, in the comments, which one is going to be the first one that I have after 33 days. Unless I have like a really shitty day in the next sort of 2 days, in which case then I'll drink heavily, and you know, on Wednesday and Thursday. So number 2 is a brewery that I've never had at all, to be honest with you. It is Sinister Brew from Dalkeith in Scotland. I know at one point I think they were a top 10, definitely top 50 brewery in the world on Untapped. So I'm super looking forward to this. It's Indian Ocean Imperial Stout, and this is the plantation rum and coconut barrel aged version, which I'm not gonna lie, I mainly bought this because I love plantation rum. So I didn't actually realize how much how let me rephrase that. I didn't realize how much this sort of series was going to explode and how crazy people were going to go for them. So I am super happy to have got a can of this. So yeah, this is an 11.2% rum aged Imperial Stout, and this is the highest rated beer on here on Untapped. This currently has a 4.5 out of 5 on Untapped, and it's got little the numbers there. So this is, I assume that is can 188 out of 312, but that also might not be that. I could be absolutely talking out of my bum on that one. I've hardly sworn, have I? I've hardly sworn on this. Oh no, and my camera's just, my gimbal's just run out of battery. That's annoying, but it seems to be holding all right as it is. Oh my days, this is dreadful. There we go, that seems to be okay. So I could have sworn I charged that. Never mind. So then we have got number 3, oddly enough, from Three Hills. I am not even going to attempt to pronounce that, but this is the barrel-aged BPAVK. I don't know how it's pronounced, but this is their triple sec barrel-aged Imperial Stout. This is 10%, obviously Three Hills being sort of Northamptonshire. I haven't tried this in its own way, but when I was at Three Hills, when I was at Three Hills for the Neon Raptor Tap Takeover and Brew Day, I did have a cocktail that they made where it did have a float of this on top, and it was absolutely delicious, and it was ridiculous. It was a big ice creamy nonsense monstrosity of a drink, and I loved every single mouthful of it. And so I thought I may as well get a can of this to get it on the channel. So yeah, this is a 4.07 on Untapped, and it said 4.7 there, but then that would have been a lie. So I am looking forward to this one as well. So yeah, it is barrel aged and left in triple sec barrels. Triple sec being an orange liqueur. So the most famous one probably being Cointreau. So yeah, so there's that. Then at one point we have got a belter here, the strongest beer of them all at 13%. I'm trying to cover a ding on that one, but this is from Amundsen in Oslo, Norway. This is barrel-aged, glazed and confused version 3.0. This is a cinnamon donut with sticky toffee and maple glaze Ultra Imperial Stout. I have had every incarnation of this so far. I think a lot of people, this was the original version several years back, was everyone's beer of the year. It was nonsensical, super sweet, super thick, super oily. I am incredibly looking forward to this one. This one's definitely going to go on the channel anyway. So if you want this one as the first one after my time off the booze, this is, now's your time to, let it be known. And this, like I said, this is 13%, and this has a 4.19 on Untapped. I wasn't lying when I said I was bringing you the big guns. I'm just bringing you the big stuff, high scoring, high ABVs. So then, Vault City. Everybody loves Vault City. Most people, go berserk for their sours. I really love their Imperial Stouts. I've never had a bad Imperial Stout from them. Their, Diamonds in the Mud, ridiculous. The best glittery beer I've ever had. Now this is a collaboration as well with Adroit Theory. So they're based in Virginia. Neon Raptor obviously did Bear With Me, which was a 15, maybe 16% Imperial Stout with them. This is a 13% maple vanilla and choc chip scoop Imperial Stout as part of their 5th birthday series. I am super looking forward to this. I bought that as soon as, this was one of the beers that I bought during my non-drinking time. This is probably the newest, freshest beer on here, to be perfectly honest with you. And again, this will definitely be going on the channel anyway. This is 13%, and it currently has a 4.32 on Untapped. So that definitely has got a decent little score on there. Okay, coming down to the final two. This is Lowkey Vault City collaboration. Completely forgot that it was a collaboration with Vault City, and this has definitely got the longest name of all the beers on there. And this is The Savior of the Broken, the Beaten and the Damned, which is of course a My Chemical Romance lyric from Welcome to the Black Parade. And this is a Jaffa Cake and Coffee Imperial Stout. It has an 11% ABV. I don't think I've put any beers from Lowkey on the channel yet. There may be one, I'm not too sure. But Lowkey based sort of Kent ways, well, Kent, and obviously Vault City, Edinburgh. Drew from Lowkey is an absolute, you know, I wouldn't say hero of mine. I'm probably more of a hero of his, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I'm kidding, obviously. But yeah, Drew, absolutely mint fella. Oh shit, you're not meant to know who does Lowkey. Everyone knows. Everyone knows who does. Everyone knows who does Lowkey. So that's fine. But yeah, and also, if they didn't, nobody watches this anyway. Like, no one watches this long in, so it makes no difference. I have not uncovered anything. So this is 11%, and this has a 4.2 on Untapped. Now the final one you can choose from, because obviously there had to be a Neon Raptor beer in here, and so it's going to be the Neon Raptor Goat. It is Centaur Army, but you may notice it's not just any Centaur Army. This is the 2021 version of Centaur Army. So this has been in my fridge for 2 years, and you know it's the 2021 version because unlike the last few versions, this has got a whopping 14, I say last two, it's only had one this year's isn't out yet. This has got a whopping 14.5% ABV. Peanut butter and chocolate caramel Imperial Stout. This is a 4.43 on Untapped, so another super high scorer. So there you have it. So make your choice between those 7 beers. Is it 7? Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, that's 7. I can count 7. So between those 7 beers, one of them is going to be the first beer that I put on the channel when I have my first beer on Friday. Let me know in the comments which one you want it to be. Obviously, let me know in the comments how fucking awesome I am for not drinking for 33 days. Pretty heroic. I'm not disputing that. Lost a tiny little bit of weight. Not enough to notice. Not enough for me to like sort of put my gut on the camera. So yeah, let me know in the comments which beer you think I should go for, and you know, like and subscribe the video, obviously, because you know you may as well like and subscribe and hit the little bell button. I've never asked anyone to do that before. Hit the little bell button, so then when the video of me drinking the beer comes up, you can watch that as well, can't you? So you may as well, because now on Tell You Any Road, isn't there? So yeah, thank you very much indeed for watching. If you've sat all the way through this, God bless you. I mean, you're a trooper, I'll give you that. You know, it's been me looking at cans, isn't it? You could have read all that on Untapped or something. But yeah, thank you very much indeed for watching. They're all going to feature on the channel anyway, eventually, but you just get to decide which one is the first one. So yeah, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, see you in a bit. Yeah.